Kaylin Patterson in the house that Joe and Heather Perez built, the Chitown Showdown, Bolingbrook, Illinois. Night is winding down, but the energy is still alive and well. And I'm here with some guys that have basically been posing all freaking day because guess what? They came in with top physiques and they battled it out for the overall. So this is the overall stack. Gentlemen, if you can hit a couple of poses to let them know why you're overall. Yes, sir. All right, for the people that say that, it's a given. These guys did incredible work, and they got on stage and had to do some incredible work. And Larry stepped with the overall tonight, but we're going to start with the gentleman that basically gave him a run for his money. Right. I'll let you introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Ryan Tuliglowski.
Yes. And you won.
I won the open medium class.
Mm-hmm. And this gentleman we met.
Barry Schulist, open short class.
There we go. And
Eddie Murphy.
not Charlie Murphy because he's gone. All right. And these gentlemen, basically, you got to see what you got to go up against in your class. And you had a stack deck because the Calvin gave you a run for your money.
Oh, yes.
Yes, sir. And he was really gunning for it because he had no idea you were coming. But he was wanting that sword, and everybody that comes here wants that sword. And so when he found out you were going to be here, he really knuckled down, and you knew it. But you got that muscle maturity, and it's a blessing because you keep working, you keep grinding, and you keep getting better. So when you have gentlemen like this coming after that, how does that make you feel?
Well, when I am challenged like I am today, I went home in the intermission nervous, so I actually worked out during the intermission because I was like, I do not want to lose. You can't play defense, so you can only work on yourself the best you can do. So it's like I felt that I needed to cut a little bit more water, because I'm looking at these guys and it's hard competition.
Yes.
It is close.
Every year.
It's like I don't see myself, but I see them, and I see how good these guys are looking. I'm seeing them pumping up. And I'm like, man, I don't know if I look like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, they keep me nervous, but when you stay nervous, you stay focused.
Yes.
When you stay afraid, you stay hungry. And, like I said, I went home and did a couple laps or whatever, got me a little sweat in, got the right nutrition in, came back, and, I guess it was enough.
Man. And gentlemen, when you win your class, that's just an accolade in itself where you guys can just step the game up to win your class. But I know that hunger's still there. Because I know you've been putting in work. So, when you see what first place is overall, how does that motivate you?
It motivates me. I feel so humbled to be here. Really, the level of athletes and competition here is just phenomenal. So it always motivates me to see and be able to compete against people like them because that's always the motivation there, to see someone as old as they are, but in as great a shape as they are. Because if they wouldn't tell me their age, I wouldn't have even guessed it. They look phenomenal.
Exactly.
It's just always motivating to me to be able to look up and aspire to be like something like that.
Yeah, and I get to see this guy grinding all the time, so I'm very elated and overjoyed that he's not running away from the competition because that's something that Larry and I have had to deal with where we bring our hard work, and then the people know that that he's gonna show up, and they say, well, I don't want to be. I said, then you're not a competitor. So I challenge you to step up like Brian has been doing because he wants the big dog, because he wants to know how much harder he has to work. And this gentleman is just, he's coming in with a great physique as well. So just tell us your story and how that motivates you to see this and know that, you can work even harder.
Well, my main motivation is to say at 53, I can't do it. I can still strive to be better and compete against great athletes. And what I've discovered here is not only the athletes being superb, but the camaraderie as well. But once again, for me, it's not accepting the norm, the status quo. I like to push the envelope and challenge my growth process.
You've definitely done that. You've definitely done that. Well, gentlemen, congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm telling you, it worked you guys. And overall, I was like, I don't even know if we're going to have to be after the interview because I didn't know if you guys had anything else. So thank you for giving us this interview. Thank you so much, Jason Hurst, Nutrition Director. This is what your hard work has proven. These guys show up like this because you're there to back us up. So thanks so much. Get some posing at the end. Gentlemen, yes. Overall winners right here.